Inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد أما بعد أجكتوا we gbólóhùn bá ṣe máa wí ní every Saturday kí ni gbólóhùn náà ya alim alimuna ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ wí ní 11 times bismillah ya alim alimuna 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 suratu Kawthar bismillahir rahmanir rahim inna a'tainaka al-kawthar fasalli li rabbika wanhar inna shaniyaka huwa al-abtar subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun ala al-mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin sallu ala nabiyil karim
sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Now, revision there, inshallah, based on what we have done so far. Bismillah. Now we've started Alif to Ya. We did it. This is just a revision. Alif, Alif, Alif. We can see Alif in different form. Alif on its own, middle, hand. And Alif has no sound. Please, Alif has no sound. Ba, 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 ba. We see ba just one dot under and the ba sound B all the time. Ta, two dots on the top at the beginning, middle, and the end, and it sound T. Then Fa, this is also Ta, 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 Ta. This is what you call a round Ta, okay, and also sound T. Then Fa, Fa has three dots on the top. Anytime you see Fa is three dots, and it sound, okay. Now, after this one, we also have Jim. Jim. This is how to see Jim. Jim is a long tail. So when we write it at the beginning, we call the tail, then it comes the, and it sounds Jim. After Jim, we have Ha, and Ha sounds. Ha is one of the 12 letters. We have 6 letters. One of them is Ha, and the next one is Ha. Anytime we have Ha, we have to write K and H, like Khadija, Khalaqa. Then followed by Dal. Dal is the next letter, which is D. Dal is a special letter. There are 6 special letters like that we cannot write anything after them. So it's just D, and D. If you see there's nothing after it, so you have to leave it like that. Also, Zal. Zal has a 1 dot on the top. It's a family of Dal, but the difference is has 1 dot on the top. That, and that sound D and H. Zal. Followed by Ra. Ra, don't get confused with Dal and Ra. Ra is longer, so R. And the sound for Ra is R. Ra is also a special letter. That is a special letter. You can't join them after. You can't join any letter after them. You can't join any letter after them. Zain is the next letter, which is family of Ra. Zain sounds Z, zebra, zip, Zain. Zain is different from Zal. Zal, Zain. Then sing, and sing sound. We have to show our teeth whenever we are saying this letter. This letter also has a tail. So when we are joining it with another letter on the middle, we remove the tail. Then the next is what? She. She is family of sin. but shin has got 3 letters on the top and it sounds sh. Then the next is sword. 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 Sword is different from sin. Sin, spread. But sword, sword, circle, sword, sword, sword. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Sword sound is also a long letter that has a tail. You delete the tail part and make it then Lord. When we say this letter, our cheeks comes up. Lord, 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 Lord. Lord sound D and H. That's a Lord. After Lord, we have Thor. I'm going to the toilet. Thor. It has a T, but there's a dot or line under the T to make it different from Ta. Ta also has a T. Thor also has a T, but we have to put line under the Thor. Then Zor. Zor sounds like Zain, but it's different. Zain is also Z, but this Zor is also Z, but has a dot. Then Ain is a long letter that has a tail. So you delete or you remove the tail part. That's why it's written like this. And when it's in the middle, we close the mouth for the Ain. That's why you can see it like this. Ain at the end, and Ain is just like a speech mark. That is stand for Ain. Then going. Same explanation with Ain. Going, you can write G or you can write G and H for the transliteration. Then far is also has a long tail. You delete the long tail and join another letter with it in the middle, in the head, then sound cough 2 letters, cough. At the end, it sounds like a queen, column, pen, column, then car. Don't get confused with call and a car. Car. Car can be written like this at the beginning, in the middle, at the end. Note, at the beginning on their own and at the end, they are very close. But what makes different is there's a long or joining line at the end. Then lam sound meme. Meme is a long letter we can see. We delete long part to start with. In the middle, delete it. At the end, you put a long tail back. Then noon. Noon is a dot that has 1 on the top, like a bar has 1 dot underneath. So no sound there. Then wow. Wow is another letter, special letter that you can't put anything after them. Wow, and wow sound. Wow. Then is like this. When if I do dot on this one, it becomes round ta. If there's no dot, it's ha. The last letter is ya. And ya sound what? Ya sound ye. When we finish that, we move on to Fataha, Kasra, and Dhamma. I explained to you Fataha is a line on top of any letter and it sounds A, short A. Kasra is E, is any line under the letter, okay? And it sounds E, we show our teeth. And Dhamma is U, A, E, U. Anytime you have this sign, remember, how can I demonstrate? Fatiha, you open your mouth. Kasra, you show your teeth. And Dhamma, your mouth has to be circle. Let's look at example. Ju, my mouth circle. Ju, e, la. Ju, e, la. Hu, le, ko. Hu, le, ko. Mu, ni, a. Munia. Lu, e, na. Luhina. Hu, di, ya. Hu, dia. That is all about Fataha, all about Kasra, all about Dhamma. We also discussed about Fataha Taini, okay? Fataha Taini. When we have double Fataha, we call it Taini. Taini means double, okay? Fataha Taini, okay? Then Kasra Taini and Dhamma Taini. In other words, we call it Tanween, okay? If you don't call it Fataha Taini, Kasra Taini, the 3 is called what? Tanween. Tanween means Fataha Taini, Kasra Taini, and Dhamma Taini. Just in case, if someone asks, what do you mean by Tanween? Tanween, okay, means Fataha Taini, Kasra Taini, and what? And Dhamma Taini. This is also called Tanween. Please take note of this one. Sururun, sururun. This one has because it's what? There's Tanween in there, which is Dhamma Taini. Okay. ghabaratun, qataratun, shajaratun, baqaratun. That is all what we have covered so far. Today, without wasting much of your time, we are going to start what we call mad. Okay? Sometimes we call it madda. We call it mad or madda. Okay? Please pay attention. It's very simple. All right? It's very, very simple. What is mad or what is madda? We have three types of this. Okay? We have alif mad, we have waw mad, and we have yaw mad. Alif mad, waw mad, and yaw mad. Okay. Please pay attention, mommies and daddies on the platform. Pay attention. Very simple. Now, if I write alif like this, let me make it thicker a little bit. If I write just alif like this, if I don't put anything there at all, I didn't put fataha, I didn't put kasra, and I don't put what? Dhamma. I just write plain alif. Okay? This alif is called alif mad. Okay? Alif mad. Alif mad. Because I don't have fatiha on it, I don't have kasra on it, and I don't have dhamma on it. So I call it what? Alif mad. And how do we pronounce alif mad? Alif mad is just we elongate a. When we say fataha, you know fataha is just a. Yes or no? Just a. But when the mad comes, then it becomes a, which means 2 counts. Please, let's pay attention. Very simple, which means it is 2 counts. Now, if I write, this one is just B, only B on its own. But if I write the same letter and I put fatah, mommies and daddy, what can I say? I will say ba, because it's ba, fatah, ba. But if I write ba, fatah, and I put mad by its side, okay? If I put mad by the side, because I can join ba and alif, so therefore I can write this way. Then this become ba. It become ba. This one is ba because it's fatah on its own. But if I put mad, you know, I said this one is mad, alif mad. So it becomes ba, 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 fatiha, alif mad, ba, ba. Today we are focusing on only alif mad. Only on alif mad. Just alif mad, inshallah. Alif mad. What is alif mad? Is alif that doesn't have what? Fataha, no kasra, no dhamma. Is called alif mad. And what is sound for mad is just 2 counts for a. Normally it goes with fataha. If I write jim on its own, sound j, does it? But if I write jim with fataha, it sound what? Ja. 1 count, ja. But if I write jim, okay, and I put alif mad by its side, so it's going to be what? It's going to be ja, ja, 2 counts. 2 counts. Alif mad is what? 2 counts. But I cannot leave my writing this way. I can join jim and fatha together. Okay, so if I need to join them together, then it becomes ja. It becomes ja. So I write this way. You know this jim, and I join with fatha. Remember the dot, then fatha. Mommies and daddy, this is called ja, ja. So I write ja, then plus do a, ja, ja, ja. Then if I write this, this is ma on its own. Then I write fat, mim plus fat alif ma. Then it becomes what? Ma. 2 counts, 1 count. Fatia is 1 count. With mad, it becomes 2 counts. Ma, ma, If I write this, then I read what? Ha, 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 fatia, alif, mad, ha. Don't separate this a with alif. I mean, don't write together. Don't write separate. We have to join them together. So this become ha. The letter that you cannot join after they are wow. Okay, you cannot join dal. You cannot join zal. You cannot join ro. You cannot join zain. Okay, after you can't join it. I've also alif. You can't join after, but before it you can join it. Mommies and daddy, I hope I am communicating. Please, are we getting it or not? Let me hear your voice. Are we getting it or not, mommies and daddy?
No, sir.
Eh?
Not 100%, sir.
Okay, I want to make it 100% now, inshallah. Now, like I said, the topic is about alif mad. What do I call it? Alif mad. Alif mad. Okay? Or madda. Okay? Alif mad. What is alif mad? Alif mad is the alif that has no fataha, no kasra, and no what? No dhamma. That is what you call alif mad. That is the first thing we need to take note. What is alif mad? Alif mad is alif that has what? That has no fataha, no kasra, no dhamma. Why do we need alif? Is just to elongate. We have 3 letters that we use to elongate. Alif is one of it. Ya is one of it. And Waw is one of it. You know, we have 3 arakas. Do we remember the 3 arakas? Can someone remind us what are 3 arakas?
Ahihu.
You, Fataha, and what? And Dhamma. They are arakas. They are our 3 arakas. We have Fataha, we have Kasra, and we have Dhamma. These are the 3 arakas. Now, and they are short. If I say A, it's just A, right? If I say E, it's just E. If I say U, it's just U. But in case we want to elongate it to make it 2 counts, so Fatia, alif mad is going to help Fatia to make it what? To make it 2 counts. Kasra goes with Yaumad, and Waumad goes with Dhamma. Goes with Dhamma. Now, let's assume I have Ba, and I say Ba Fatiha is Ba. Understand? Is Ba. Yes or no? Is Ba. B-A is Ba. Now, if I write Ba, I want to elongate it for 2 counts because we are going to see this elongation in the Quran. Either we like it or not. So it's going to have Fatiha like this. But I can join Ba and Fatiha together. So it's going to be like this. So it's going to be Ba instead of Ba. So this now Ba. So this becomes B-A-A. That's Ba. This is Ba. This is Ba. This is what's called Ba Fatiha Mad. Alif Mad. 3 types of Mad. Alif Mad, Waw Mad, and Yaw Mad. Forget about Yaw and Waw for now. Focus on Alif Mad. Now, let me go straight to our Qaida and see what we've got on the particular page. Now, we're going to look at page, this page, yes. Now, look at now, everyone. You see, Ba, Fatiha, Alif, Mad. So become Ba. This one I will read Ta. I will read what? Tha. I will read what? Ja. This one Ha. This one Ha. This one Da. You see, this alif now is separated from that because I told you there are certain letters you cannot have anything after them. Dal is one of it. Zal is one of it. Ra is one of it. Zain is one of it. Wow is one of it. Can you see?
Yeah.
So these letters, you cannot put anything after them. Also, alif. Alif is also included. Okay. So if I want to read this one, I will read sa. I want to read this one, I will read what? Sha, sa, da, pa, za, a, ga, fa. Don't make it too long. It's just 2 counts because we are coming to 3 counts, we are coming to 4 counts, we are coming to 6 counts. For today, it's just 2 counts. Okay, which one is 1 count? 1 count is just only Fataha. Okay, 1 count is just what? Only the Fataha. If I write Ba Fataha, let me do another one. If I write let me say if I write Jim Fataha what? Ja.
Yeah.
This is 1 count. Anytime you have Fataha, it's just 1 count. Okay?
Yeah.
If I write Mim, then Fataha, Ma, 1 count. Right? If I write Ain, Fataha, this is 1 count. But how can we make it 2 counts? Just add Alif Mad. Now with the Jim, add what? Mad. So it becomes Ja. This one with Alif Mad becomes what? Ma. With Ain, with Alif Mad, become what? Either we like it or not, in the Quran, we are going to see Mad. Inshallah. So now, I am going to stop this one because it's 21 past now. And I have a short program to be presented, inshallah. If you don't get it right now, mommies and daddy, don't worry. And don't worry yourself too much. We are going to continue with this next week, inshallah. But before I move on to the next item, I need to show you this Quran to see Alif Mad. Can we all see the Quran I'm showing?
Yes.
And I've given you all a copy of the Quran as a Ramadan gift, isn't it?
Thank
so
you,
please
sir.
go and look for your Ramadan gift. It's a
Oh.
book. Now, let's look at Alif Mad here.
Tabwa.
Look at this. Where is Alif? Do you have any? Okay, look at this one now. There is Tiba, Tiba, or talk or Tiba, but Alif Mad Ba.
Oh, I'm
Look,
off,
Madi.
but we send it 2 times.
That's it. You make it 2 counts. You can't say Tiba. No. Tiba.
That's like the one I.
That is it. That is why we have Mad. Okay? Look at this one now. What can I read? I will say, is it? Khosi. I can't say Khosi. No, but 2 counts because of Mad. Are we together? Look at this one now. Adabu. 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 MashaAllah. At least 2 or maybe 20 or 30% you get what I mean by